Woo! Going on, everybody out there? They're out in droves today. They're out in droves. How's everybody doing? It's Friday night. Yeah. Trying to keep my promises to keep the show going at least every Wednesday or Friday. 2 weeks in a row I did it, guys. 2 weeks in a row. I feel like a boss. Let's see who's in the building. I see there's one absolute clown in the building, though, and we'll get to him. What's up, my man? Chrome, what up, Doe? Mark, what up, Doe? What's up, Chrome? How you doing, buddy? Perry Ball in the house. Woo, what's going on, brother? Apologize to Jared Goff, Mark. I apologize to the fans, to all these fans for having to see someone like this clown. I apologize that you're a clown. Sorry. Apologize to your parents. Jared Goff is a top 5 quarterback, top 10. He's top 10. An SOL fan, Mark. I'm an SOL fan because I criticize Jared Goff. You're an idiot. Cannot bring facts or legitimate information to the contrary. Mark is a Goff hater. Never in my life have I said I hated Jared Goff. You're just an idiot. You just, you just rest his nuts on your chin daily. So, sorry, bro. Top 10 quarterback, though, playing great football. I want to see him do it on the road, though. Big game this Sunday. Let's see him do it on the road. Let's see the whole offense do it on the road, not just Jared Goff. It's not called the Jared Goff Detroit Lions. Mark, why won't you bring factual information? I completely have every single time. Mark, where is the stats to prove the fail point and consistent Goff hatred? I've never said he was a failure here. I never said he was a failure here. I've never ever said I hate the kid. Never once in my life. All I've done is criticize him for some of the games he's done. He's had a fantastic season. He hasn't been perfect. I don't know what you wanted to hear from me, man. Not apologizing for it, but thanks for supporting the show, bro. Thanks for coming on in. Just because you swallow Goff on the daily doesn't mean I'm gonna make a statement. Make a statement today that you have considered incorrect about Jared Goff. Maybe people listen to the points of view you bring. People already listen, dude. People already listen, and I don't speak gibberish. You're just speaking gibberish. You're just one of those guys that thinks that you can never see anything factual. Like you see everything roses. It's not all roses, man. It's not all roses with this team, even though they played some great football down the line. The stupidity is mind-boggling with this kid. Chrome, what's going on, brother? Doug Michael Rosen, what's up? Obsessions. Yeah, that sure is. It is extremely dishonest to downplay the work that Jared Goff has done this season. Haven't done that once. The incredible malarkey you spew is rubbish. You're an idiot. Let's go, Lions. What's up, Alan Dana? How's it going, brother? Let's effing go. That's right, Chrome. Psycho Billy Demon. I love that name. What up, Mark? What's up, brother? How you guys doing on a Friday night? My boy 9 Drinks. Woohoo! Love it. Good to see you guys in here. Hell yeah, I just got the notice you were live and zip right over. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it in. I'm glad I got it in. My longtime, my best friend's in here. So, everyone say hello. Everyone say hello to Detroit Lions Forum fan. Well, I think we know who you are anyways, bro, so it doesn't even matter. Nuts on the chin. Hey, Mark wants a Lion. Of course I want the Lions to win, man. It's like I have to. I want the Lions. I'm a Lions fan. You think I do this because I'm bored? I love the Lions, man. But I'm going to criticize when guys deserve to get criticized. Calling me a clown, insulting is a typical low intelligence. Well, that's what you are, though. You're a clown. So I can't help it, bro. I can't help it. Well, you can't help it, actually. We're on the same team here. We should be. No. We're actually not, though, Zach. I wish we were on the same team, but we're not. That's the problem, man. You can't say a word about anybody on this damn football team without getting attacked. It's pure insanity, bro. I respect the Goff love, but don't need to cause fighting. Hey, man, talk to this dude, man. This guy's an idiot. I'm not going to sit there and back down from him either. Get the haters, Mark. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I'm critical of, it's not just Goff, too. It's not the only guy I've been critical of on his team. I wonder if this guy's got that same energy for everybody else. I like the diff guy, DLF guy. That's cool. go nuts, man. I can't tell you who you can like or not like. The James Willis. Fun fact, we have not thrown interceptions since we traded Hawk. Minnesota has almost doubled. Hey, the offense has played great football. Goff is holding on to the ball, man. He's securing the ball. He's playing good football. What do you want me to say? I just want them to be better on the road. I want the whole team to be better on the road. It seems like they play different styles of ball when they're a road team. We can't have that. He's our quarterback. You're damn right he is. Manny DC5. Go Lions. Showdown in Lambeau. Absolutely. Doing good today, Perry Ball. Doing good. Hey, Mark, I'm feeling it for the Lions. Hutch, not sure what you're asking there. I've been critical of Hutch this year, maybe a little bit. I haven't dragged him through the mud like some people have, but there was a time where he's over pursued a ton. He needs to play the run better. He needs to do a lot of things better, and I think he's in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now, is that okay to say that? Is that fine? No, I don't spew hatred. No, I haven't spewed any type of hatred, man. It's incredible you lie about Jared Goff. What am I lying about? You are not a real Detroit Lions fan. Shut up, you tired. Jesus, man. Glad you are here, brother. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Vash Darwin, what's up? Let's go. Hello, Mark Warren. What's up, buddy? Do you think this game could go the way the Panthers versus the Bucs game last week? I hope not, but I think the Green Bay Packers have a better offense, better running backs. It worries me a bit because it's going to be colder. I don't know. I don't know the exact weather. I haven't really checked that out. I did read during the week that it was supposed to be decent weather, not like Lambeau frigid, ice cold weather, but cold, obviously. And we play a different style, man, when it's cold. The offense has played not that great in the cold. Goff doesn't play well in the cold. Over his 7-8 year career, wherever long he's been playing. So, the defense kind of struggles on the road as well, too. They can't go into this game, man, thinking that Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon are not good running backs. Those guys can run all over you, and that is concerning to me. I think it could happen like that, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's going to. But the Panthers versus the Bucs game is you're asking Panthers versus Bucs. I'm not really. Yeah, the Panthers were up, right? 14-0 on them or something like that, and then Brady came back. I don't really know what really happened in that game. I know Tampa Bay won the division. Need healthy contribution. Good place to be, 100%. Cheering for the Lions team. We all are, bro. We all are. Nobody's not cheering for the Lions. I'm popping in for a hot sec, bro. I got a date night with the lady. Attaboy. Slack, brother. Attaboy, bro. Hello, chat, James. I'm eating dinner and listening. I love it, bro. Love it. Just got on a wow. Love the Butch look. The Butch? This look? You are not a Lions fan. You are an SOL fan, and you're an idiot because you know nothing about me, bro. You know nothing about me. I want nothing but success for the Lions. You're an SOL fan. You're an SOL fan because you think everything's all rosy. But that's what happens when you talk to dummies. It's not your fault. It's probably your upbringing. Goff is playing well right now. At times, he did not. Yeah, he's looked great. He's played great football. He's a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. He's playing great ball, man. But the offense itself hasn't played great on the road. And we got a big road game coming up, man. We need this from him, man. There's a couple games this year where Goff had no chance to win at the end due to his average hour. You can't say that, though, Jared. You're not allowed to say it. You're not allowed to be factual, bro. You're not allowed. Jared Goff is the best quarterback in the NFL. You didn't know that? According to this complete moron, Lions Forum fan, that's what it is. He's the best quarterback in the NFL. You can't be critical. How dare you, bro? See, it sounds like there's trouble on Ravens and Harbaugh and Lamar. That's what I'm hearing, too. How is hating on Jared Goff make you a fan? You are disloyal to the team, and you're still an idiot. DLF needs to pipe down. I hope it's not David. Who knows if it's him? I don't think it's him. If it is, whatever, man. It's one of his goons. Who knows, man? I don't have a problem per se with Pike We've talked this out before, but if whoever this clown is, good on him, man. He's doing nothing but helping me out anyways. Coming on my channel, you're doing nothing but helping me out. Thank you. I don't care. I just want to win. I want to beat him too, bro. Jamal going to ball out, pick him in DraftKings. I think so too, man. I think he's going to get that touchdown. He's going to get over 1,000. It's phenomenal. Do you think we get hosed by the refs? No. I want to get that out of the head right now, man. We can't go into this game thinking with that mentality. That means we'll be looking at we'll be dissecting every single play that goes on. Can't do that as a fan base, man. Can't do that as a fan base thinking we're going to get burned every time. We can't. Will there be bad calls? I don't know. There could be. Agree. Just look for improvements overall doesn't mean it's hate. You have to swallow him whole, bro, in order for these guys to be okay with anything you say about him. You can't have any type of criticism against him. My God, Patrick Mahomes gets criticized. Josh Allen gets criticized. The GOAT gets criticized. Not Goff, though. Can't do it. Goff is struggling with JMO speed. Goff has been very good, but I'm still wondering where we get rattled and turn the ball over. He's playing great. Hey, man, Goff's playing good football. It's holding on to the ball. We love it, man. Now, with the JMO thing, I think it's just a chemistry thing. It's probably on both guys. I don't know what's going on, but they haven't had a bunch of time to work together. 5-6 weeks, that's not enough time. You got other guys to attend to. It's going to come down. I think 2023 is when he shines. Hashtag NNH. How many sacks between Hutchinson and Houston? Woo. 3. I'm going to say 3. And I don't know who's going to get the second one. I don't know. Jared Goff does not deserve the hate speech you spew on a daily basis, and you're still stupid. I'm so happy about landing Hutch in Houston because now we can easily afford to let Romeo and Charles Harris go. I kind of agree with you there, bro, but I kind of want to keep Romeo around, man. You know what? It does free up some space. I have to see what that cap hit would be. But you can't have enough pass rushers, bro. You can't have enough pass rushers. I don't want to be releasing a bunch of pass rushers, man. You got to have a rotation. You got to have a rotation. I know we got the draft. I know we got free agency, but I know what you're saying. I'm feeling you. And getting rid of Big V would free up space too. I think they need to draft a guard, but we can get to that later on. Yeah, Detroit has to shut down the run. Deshaun Elliott will help. Yeah. He was talking, and he plays the run exceptionally well for a safety too. Hard hitting, smart, kind of balls to the wall. Said some trash. Talk some trash too about Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Was that today or yesterday? Saying how he disrespects Detroit and doesn't like the way he carries himself. So there's some bulletin board material going on. How you been, brother? I've been good, bro. How you been, man? The Lions need to play harder on the ball. Yep, because, the Packers, I agree with you, Perry. The Packers, 26th in the NFL against the run. They give up a ton of yards. They give up some points. Not a lot, average around 22 points, maybe just under 22. I got it written down here somewhere. And you can run on that team. That's one thing you can run on a team. They're tough to throw on, but I think we're good enough to throw against them. Just be careful with Jair Alexander and Rasul Douglas. Those are two corners that you don't want to mess with. And Alexander picked off Goff in the first meeting. So, he not saying he knows his ins and outs, but Goff needs to be careful where those two guys are because those two guys can play some ball. They got like 9 interceptions between both of them. So be careful with that guy. And then they got Darnell Savage or whatever his name is. He's got 4 or 5 interceptions. So they are very good at turnover ratio, and they're getting the ball back for Aaron Rodgers and that offense. Defense has to be hot. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous, man. We played great football, but I just hope we don't, we really have to stop the run. They really have to focus on stopping the run first and then worry about Aaron Rodgers. We never say that in the past. It's always worry about Rodgers first, right? But I think Rodgers nowadays, still a great quarterback. He still does his thing. He's not the same quarterback he once was. He has a ton of flaws now. He seems like he's slower on the draw. His arm doesn't seem as strong, as accurate, even though he does throw some dimes still. Is that okay to say too? Is that okay to say about Aaron Rodgers? God forbid I say anything bad about him too, right? Because Because believe it or not, to me, he's the best quarterback I've ever seen play in my life. He is. I'm not saying he's the GOAT, but he's the most athletic, most talented quarterback I've ever seen. But now look at him. He's older. He's not as strong. He's not as fast. I don't think he's as sharp. But he has moments, right? He has those moments. And I lost my train of thought. Ubaldo Berrigan. What's up, my man? Good to see you back here the following week. I love it. This is when the young defense gets it done. I truly believe they will be ready. I'm nervous about it, man. These road games make me nervous. Biggest road game of the year, too, obviously. Go LA Rams, by the way. Weird to say. We need those Rams to beat up on the Seattle, though. Oof. I don't think it'll be a high-scoring game. I'm trying to convince myself that LA has a chance. But, man, I'm very skeptical of that. Goff's home and road splits concern me a ton. Hope he can take care of the ball again. And that's what he's been doing. He's been taking care of the football. Mark, you wanted a new quarterback and said he is a placeholder. I said that I wanted them to draft a quarterback, not necessarily in the first round. I do like Will Levis. I don't want Bryce Young. You know, if they were get a Hendon Hooker, it'd be way down the road. And who else? I do like Will Levis, but I don't think he's going to be worth the top 10 pick. I really don't. So I wanted a new quarterback. So what? And at the time, I did think he was a placeholder. So what? What's your point, you moron? I don't understand what your point is. Like, this is what I said at the beginning of the year, and I've made some comments during the year. So what? I'm never going to apologize, so shut that up, and I will never do it. I don't I fuel the fan base? Sorry, bro. I'm a YouTuber that has over 21 subs, man. I don't fuel no fan base. I don't fuel a fan base. You're a Goff lover, and your title speaks volumes of what you really are too. You're a guy that comes from another. You came from another YouTube channel, running your mouth. That's your doing, dude. That's your doing. There's no hate here. I don't hate Jared Goff. Just because even if I didn't think he was the long-term answer, which I'm still on the fence with, doesn't mean I'm hating him. Now go wrap yourself in his jersey and cry yourself to sleep every night, thinking the same thing. Lion King in the house. There's my man. There. What's up, brother? How you doing, brother? I think with a linebacker better than Angelo on cornerback, but it would make the Lions Super Bowl squad. I really think that's all it takes. Replace an OLB and get a true number one. I think we need a corner too, bro. We need a corner. We need a linebacker. We need a defensive tackle. We need another D end. We need a lot, man. Insulin user, troll. Me? I'm the troll? I'm sorry that you're an insulin user. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. My brother's diabetic, but I guess if I'm a troll, I'm a troll. Support Goff. Stop causing drama about it. Hey, man. The headers and trolls have to be in your life. They like to rough your feathers. Oh, yeah, they love it. Goff is killing it. Let's chill. He is chilling. He is killing it, man. Then tell your boy to get his junk out of his mouth. I vote we ignore DLF. We don't have to ignore him. You don't have to ignore, man. You don't have to ignore DLF. You know, it's all good. Mark has been a guarded job supporter like me all season. This offense is built around him. When he gets pressured, he dumps it. That's it, man. There's nothing wrong with being critical of a player. Being critical of a player isn't hatred. So, like, you know, guys like, you know, like Zach's, like it's not hate, man. It's guys like the Detroit Lions Forum fan. It's not hate. And if you're not smart enough to decipher that, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to say to you. Seriously, if you think everything is hatred, pick up a book and pick up a dictionary, man. Do something. Pick it up, man. Pick up a dictionary, read something. Try to learn words. Learn a word every day, because I don't know what to tell you. No one's hating on anybody. Exactly. What if I told you Lions going to go to the playoff? Then I'd be like, let's go. Let's go. We need the Seattle Seahawks to lose. Go Lions win. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming to the chat. Jamal versus Alexander. Definitely hope J-Mo burns him. Yeah, I got a feeling that Alexander will be on Chark most of the game, unless he locks up St. Brown, which I don't think that's going to happen. Mark and I agree on what Goff truly is, but I'm more optimistic about his future than him. And that's okay, man. That's okay thinking like that, bro. That's okay thinking like that. You have every right to think that. I'm on the fence. That's it. The pack is going to be put under pressure for sure. Rattle Goff, and we are screwed. He can't create like a running rock. Well, yeah, he's a pocket passer. He's not going to be able to create. That's why this O-line is a top 5 O-line in the NFL, bro. Top 5, top 10, whatever. There's so many different. PFF has this as I think I saw a video the other day where PFF had us as one of the worst pass blocking teams in the NFL by some stupid metric. That's why PFF, man, is the weirdest, the strangest site for getting actual football information. In all reality, Jared Goff has been the least sacked quarterback as a starting quarterback. O-line's playing fantastic, opening up holes in the run game, creating pockets for Jared Goff. You can't go wrong with his O-line. He's not throwing picks. That's why I appreciate him over Stafford personally. Exactly. Finally, for the first time in his life, though, he's not throwing picks. Because that's all he's been doing for the longest time. But the last 7-8 games, he's been fantastic. Holding on to the football, securing the ball, doing what he's supposed to be doing for years. It's good that he's doing it now because he's with us, right? Lion King playoffs or not, 2023 is our year, and NFL knows it. I think so, too. I'm a war. The Lions, the bad boys. Let's go. I think your troll mark got me blocked. I don't see his comments till you read them. He's probably blocking you. He might be blocking him. I don't know. I have no idea. But I don't want anybody to block him because he is the gift that keeps on giving, man. He's the gift that keeps on giving. He is a national treasure, man. Backer need to go. I think Kaminsky has proven to be a rotation. Oh, Kaminsky goes nowhere. They need to re-sign that man. Don't forget to hit that like button hard. I would keep Romeo. I like Romeo. Don't give a reason for the officials to take the game away from you. Exactly. Play smart football, play sound football, play good football. I can't see the Seahawks losing at home. I agree with you, bro. I'm having a tough time convincing myself or anybody else that LA is going to win this game. I think they could. Baker's kind of, he's trying to play for a contract. He probably wants to put something good on his resume for his last game. Who knows, right? Kick the Packers in the nuts. That's it. Mark timed me out. I never timed you out, bro. I never timed you out. Bro, you don't frighten me. This is nothing more than a child with irrational feelings. That's all you are, dude, is a child with irrational. Look at you. Your avatar is a picture of Jared Goff. Your username is the name of a YouTube guy. So it's either you're who I think you are or you're one of his goons. So I don't know what to tell you. And I'm irrational? You're a loser, bro. A full-on loser. And I would never time you out. Ever. You're not important at all. It's hard to say how much Lions should pay Roquan. I like Roquan Smith. If he doesn't go back to the Ravens, but it would be really entertaining if the Lions found a way to sign him. Instantly makes defenses more full. I love him, man. I think he's he's got some character issues though, but I think he's a really good linebacker. Rodgers good, but his attitude sucks. Hey, and if anybody put this clown in timeout, take him off. I don't want this loser timed out. I want everybody to see how much of a knob gobbler this guy truly is. Please don't put him in timeout, man. Don't. And if you did, see, he's not even. Put user in timeout. He's not even. No one's blocking you or putting you in timeout. So don't worry about it, Detroit Lions Forum fan. You clown. Rodgers good, but his attitude sucks. He's great. He's not good. He's great. He's not having a great year this year, but he's one of the best. Goff beat Rodgers when he was with San Fran. Green Bay in the playoffs, he can do it again. I hope so, Terrence. I hope so, Terrence McHenry. Good to see you on. I never saw you on here before, brother. Thanks for going live, brother. Drinking a cold Modelo and listening. I love it. I love it. Brady, the true GOAT, and off the field. For sure he's the GOAT, man. Aaron Rodgers is a pompous punk, 100%. Jamal going to be pumped. I wish it was Sunday at 4:30. I know. It makes more sense, right? You want it at the same time. I get it. Watch him leap and get love. He'll always get love. He's one of the best. Hey, Mark, it's your show, so the haters can just F off. You have the balls to put your face and opinion out there and give us a place to bitch, so thanks. No problem, crew dog. No problem. And never insult you. No, you didn't speak facts. You haven't spoken one single fact. You're trying to tell me how to run my channel. You're an idiot. You are an idiot, bro. You want to get his nuts off your chin. Wipe your face off, bro. It's very, very embarrassing for you. Watch Sam Hall start. No, they're going to Heineke. Heineke's already starting. Ron Rivera doesn't know what to do over there in Washington. What's up, Dr. D? Woo! What's up, my man? I can't see Lions foreign fans, so I think he got me. He probably has you blocked. That's what those type of guys do, man. He's a pussy, dude. That's exactly what he is. That's exactly what he is. He's a clown. He's a clown show. God forbid you say anything about him. God forbid. Why do I feel that the Seahawks lose increases the chance the Lions beat the Pack? Maybe if we can't go to the playoffs, neither can you mentally. I love it. Don't we love that Detroit eggs and hams? I love it, buddy. I love it, man. That's a great mentality to have, man. I heard Rahman Ross say it this week. MCDC, you gotta love it, man. I don't agree with Mark about how successful golf should be in the future, but we don't need to fight about it. And that's fine, bro. We don't have to agree on it, man. I don't even know if he's going to be the future. I don't know. Man, he's played himself into 2023. That's all I care about. Now, an early quarterback is completely off the table. It doesn't need to be done. It doesn't need to be done. Now, I'm not saying you can't draft a quarterback later on and develop somebody because I don't trust Nate Sudfeld. I don't think anybody in this damn chat room does. Nobody trusts Nate Sudfeld, right? So there's nothing wrong with drafting a quarterback later on. You can get like a Max Duggan in the 5th, 6th round. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I think Goff is the best quarterback Lions ever had, but don't need to argue. Yeah. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree that he's the best quarterback the Lions ever had. I can't say he's the best over one season or what Stafford did. You know, I can't, but we're not going to get into that. And Stafford was not the perfect quarterback either. Trust me. He was not the perfect quarterback either. What's up, Vincent? Block that clown, bro. He's a troll. I like guys like that though, bro. They bring out the fire in me, man. They bring out the fire in me. And I'm I shouldn't be calling the guy stupid or a loser. I shouldn't be doing that. I understand that, but he brings the fire in me, man. And that's okay. What up, Zach J? How you doing, bro? The Lions need to win this game and the story. They do. It's a big game. I would love to get a quarterback in the draft that would ride Goff until he's playing like he is now. I would hate to have him fall off and not have a plan. That's what I mean. That's SOL. Have a plan. Because if Goff does go down, you got Nate Sudfeld. We don't want that. That's a huge drop-off. You want another quarterback? Shows you're terrible what you do. And yours still clueless, bro. You don't know what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm saying. I don't want a quarterback to take over this team. I want a quarterback to at least develop behind him. I don't want Nate Sudfeld on this team. Definitely DLF trying to get chicks and I don't know what he's trying to do. No, and is we going to the playoffs? I hope we're going to the playoffs, bro. I meant try getting the best cornerback in free agency and fit to spend the money. I don't even know what the free agency looks like right now. But definitely draft someone. What's up, Mr. Scotty the Bear? Let's go Lions. What a year. It's going to get better next season. I think so too, bro. I'm laughing out loud at your responses. The wheels will come off Goff's wagons as soon as we lose a single alignment from the starting five. I don't think I don't agree with that though, Crew Dog. You know what I mean? So are me and you supposed to fight now? Right? I don't agree with that. I think we haven't really had a healthy O-line all year. We haven't had a healthy O-line all year. I don't think they've even played a snap together. So, what, the first game of the year? You know what I mean? We haven't had a guard. We missed, I think Ragnow missed a couple games. You know, and Goff has played good football. I want to drop the quarterback still as long as Goff plays like this. I would ride him till he don't. Exactly. Ride him till he doesn't, man. Thank you, brother. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. All you have to say to people cause a problem is go Goff, go Lions. Go Lions, brother. Go Goff, go Jamal Williams, go Aiden Hutchinson, go James, go Lions, man. How about that? That's go Lions, man. That's all we need. Mark, you have influence over fans. I don't have any influence over anybody, bro. I don't have any, and if I did, that's too bad. I don't do this for views and clicks, man. I don't even make videos every day. I don't do that. I have a job, bro. This is my passion. I love talking about the Detroit Lions and all the players. I don't do this for views and clicks, man. If I did, I'd be doing videos every single day. I don't have the time, man. I got kids, I got a wife, I got a job. I got things going on in my life, man. It's not for views and clicks. Just because I'm critical of a guy, it's for views and clicks. Again, you're clueless. You don't know what you're talking about. Goff runs this offense great, but I need to see him do it next year also. Of course, we want continue. What's it called, man? We need continuity. We need that continuity in this offense. We need to see it. And they did it from last year to this year. Let's hope we can do it 2023. I'll help Hudson and Hutch have a hell of a game this Sunday and apologize. We all do, my friend. I mean, TB12 plays similar to Brady and has the most Super Bowl wins, so I'm optimistic. Hey, man, nobody plays like Brady, right? Brady's the GOAT, but he's never been the most athletic, never had the strongest arm. He's not a runner. You know, he's always had good teams surrounding him, great coaching. You know, it's just not all TB12. And I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, insulin user. I appreciate you. O-line makes the team look great. Hey, O-line makes everything look good, man. And that's not a problem. I love it, man. We have a top 5 O-line. Easy top 5 O-line, man. Opening up holes, protecting Goff. PFS is a joke. Slot of play. It's you know what? I'm starting to feel it is more of a joke, bro. Perry Ball. I'm kind of agreeing with you, man, because they got some weird stats, man. Yes, we quarterback backup, but the thing is who? I don't know. Somebody else than Nate Sudfeld, bro. Go draft somebody. You don't got to get someone in the first 3-4 rounds. You don't have to even do that, man. If you can get a Max Duggan, I think in the 5th or the 6th, that'd be nice. You know, maybe he moves up in the draft. Who knows? You know, he's going in the national championship against Georgia. I think he improved his draft stock against Michigan. And he was like, I think he was rated a 6th-round quarterback. So he could be going a little bit early now. Who knows? John, not sure. Trust him. Brad, LOL. Mark, I actually believe you were a decent YouTuber, but this season you have shown distaste. And I don't. My God, man, get his nuts out of your mouth. You're embarrassing, bro. I don't care what you've lost all respect for, man. You're a loser, dude. You're a full-blown loser. Nobody cares what you think. Honestly. 37 here and only 16 likes. Hit that like button. You are such a clown. Not to me, right? Lion King, no frozen tundra. It's heated. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is heated there, eh? The ground is heated there. Better have those heaters going. I like Romeo and Harris, but I like spreading the money where it's most needed to. Yeah, I hear you. CLFF, you are a clown, dude. CLFF, you mean DLFF. DLFF, brother. Jared Goff has been the absolute MVP for the Lions. He is him. Yeah, he is him. Oh, there you go. I figured it out, guys. He is him. He's 19 years old, this kid. This kid's 18 years old because only kids use that stupid saying. I could see LA upsetting the Seahawks. I hope so. Like the Jags did the Colts last year when they all did. Yeah. I'd rather have Daron Payne. That would be a beautiful, beautiful pickup, man. Goff gobbler. I'm sorry, man. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. It's plain as day. If you can't be critical of somebody, what can you do? The funny thing is, man, I don't think I've ever made a video where I say I hate Jared Goff. I've made videos where I said he's played bad football, and I've made videos where he says he's played great football. And I think that's fair. I've never said that, hey, man, this guy needs to go immediately. I have, in anger during watching games, been completely irrational with my thoughts. But that's with every football player and then every team that I love. You know what I mean? That goes for baseball, hockey, basketball. It goes for everything. You should be allowed to voice your opinion. Having an opinion, it's crazy that you can't have an opinion. It's a win-win if the Rams win or lose for us. Rams lose. I know exactly. If the Rams lose, we get the better pick. I get it. Then we can go beat the brakes off Green Bay no matter what. In the draft, how many picks do I hit? How many picks do we have in the draft? I don't know how many picks we have, man. 2 firsts. I think we have 2 seconds, right? We don't have a 4th anymore. 3rd. I'm thinking we got 7, 8. Don't quote me on that, John Doe. I feel like the Lions will start making big splash in free agency now. Since I think they're going to at least pick up one guy next year. It could be a Daron Payne. They have to figure out how to fix that run defense. That run defense is still trash, and our secondary is bad. So defense is the focal point. So my Facebook pick was a pick of Goff too. I'm just excited that he's an underdog and his improvement. That's fine, man. That's fine. At least you're not attacking me like some complete raving lunatic, bro. Like you're not, like, you know what I mean? And I appreciate it. What's up, Tim Monroe? How you doing, bro? Got yourself a good fesh there. Look at you. Atta boy. Mark shaking that leg a bit, buddy. Relax. Dude, this is just me hopped up, bro. I'm just hopped up. Blood's going. Goff has a team purpose built to see if he can be the quarterback of the future. Any part breaks and he is screwed. Look at the lost games when the O-line was broke. Hey, man, you're just speaking facts, Screw Dog. You're just speaking facts. I'm just worried. The thing is, we can't ignore that he's been great too. And he has. And he has been great, but he has flaws. Just like any quarterback does. He has flaws. And I don't like the way they play on the road, especially their offense. Their offense, it always seems like they start off slow on offense. Against Carolina, they started off hot. Touchdown. We're driving for a touchdown. And then they fumbled the ball between Ragnow and Goff. Whoever's fault it was, doesn't matter. Then they went into a shell, and it was 31-7, Carolina. Offense went into a complete shell after making one mistake. Playoff teams don't do that. Or if they do, they get bounced real effing quick, right? They get bounced quick. So they need to be better on the road. And that's why I'm worried about this game from an offensive point of view and a defensive point of view. I would love to have Mark just smack the shit. He ain't worth it. You can just skip his comment. I don't want to, though. I don't want to skip his comments, bro. Jared Goff is him. Yeah, he sure is. Mark would slap the F out of you. Is this dude actually that deal? I don't know if it's. I don't think. I would pray to God it's not Pike. If it is, that's terrible. But I can't prove anything. I don't think it is. Man. But it's someone. He wouldn't use that name. Yes, I was timed out. Other lies spoken about. I didn't time you out, though. You friggin' idiot. I didn't time you out. It was not me. He is obsessed. They make drugs for bipolar behavior. Yeah, for sure, man. I don't think Mark cares enough to time. I haven't timed him out, man. somebody in here with the wrench timed him out. Somebody with the wrench maybe timed him out. And if you did, don't time him out. We need guys like this around here. LOL, your mom should have timed you out. I think Jameson would be that. I hope so. I hope he's the X factor. But you know what? I still don't think it's a big. I still don't think it's a big issue to get him like completely involved for winning games. Like if we were losing ball games, I think it'd be a big time different story. I think it'd be a big time different story because then people would be just screaming, "Where the hell is he? Where the hell is he?" Right? I just think there's just a chemistry issue with those two. This game against the Pack will define who the Lions really are this year. Hope they bring it. I think so too, Tony C. Good to see you in here, bro. I think this is going to define a lot. This, people still think the SOL still kind of hanging around. We can get rid of that a little bit with a win here. I think it could almost be completely erased, to be honest with you. This is the way you look at it from a different perspective. Okay. Not sure what you mean. I expect Jameson to be the game changer this game for the win. I really don't, man. I really don't. I think they're going to try to get him more involved, but they can't just be feeding some guy that hasn't been getting the rock a lot. You know what I mean? They have to go to their studs. If it's not broke, you don't need to fix it. You go to Amon-Ra, you run the damn football, you use your tight end sparingly. Don't try to get cute with Jameson Williams. That's when you're going to lose games. That's just my opinion. Don't get me wrong. I want that man with the ball in his hand, but I don't think it's a must. I don't think it's a must to get him going in order to win this game. Yeah, he's going to be a guy that the Packers haven't seen, so that's a good thing. Just seen him on tape, but other than that, you know what I mean? When we were 1-6, Goff was the problem. Now he is the answer. I don't think Goff wasn't really the problem though during the 1-6. Defense was pure trash, bro. Yeah, we had a couple bad. Our offense had a couple really bad games there. But I don't think he was the full-on problem. He did have some bad games, though. But the defense, man, was just terrible during that 1-6 stretch. We were giving up, 30-something points a game, 400 yards on the ground, 400 yards on the ground and in the air, bunch of points. Yeah, man, it was more than Goff, bro. It was more. See, look at me. Now I'm protecting him. This is the problem. I can't even say something good about the guy, and this idiot still coming at me. Keep your eyes on the prize. Playoffs are the prize, buddy. I hope we can build a team like San Francisco and be able to make the plays. Bigotry is being spewed. Yeah, because you're an idiot. You don't even know what the bigotry means. Goff is a superior quarterback to Aaron Rodgers, so there should be no excuses this Sunday from Goff. 35 points, easy notes. This is Goff's game to lose. He is that good. There you go. There you go. He wants a Jordan Love per se. That's all Mark means. I'd love to see Jordan Love in there. I would love to see him in there. We need Akuda to show up. True. Got benched last week. Now he's got an elbow injury, guys. If you guys didn't know, he's got a little bit of an elbow injury. Don't know if you heard it in practice. Don't know if you heard it during the game. But he does have an elbow injury. He is questionable. We had injury on the O-line. We had injury on the O-line last year, this year. Oh, yeah, man. What's up, Rob down south? Fox, Mark, we haven't had a starting O-line all year. Yeah, we're missed. Ragnow missed some time. Big V gone, right? Jonah Jackson missed a game or two with a concussion, I believe, and he had something else going on. Yeah, this O-line, man, shout out to Hank Fraley. Shout out to the backups, man. Guys like, Evan Brown, who stepped up big time. Guys like Logan Stenberg, who hasn't been great, but these guys are stepping up, right? Matt Nelson, not a good one either, but, getting it done for the most part. And, as long as our core guys don't go down, for long, we can't have Decker going down much. We can't have Sewell going down. We need Rags in there. We need those guys, Jonah. We needed Jonah back, which is good. Mark, if you shake your chair anymore, your house is going to fall down. Take a shot. Yeah, I'm wound up, man. It's all good. How about that 8 seed? Nah, that was all a big lie. That was all a big lie. I fell for that one, though. I will totally admit it there, bro. I fell for that hook line, sinker. Fell for a hook, line, sinker, man. Because it was a tweet from 2020 during the COVID year that they agreed if there was cancellation games that there was going to be an 8 seed. So I was like, all right, there's a possibility. Everybody was running with it. ESPN was talking about it. The radio was talking about it. So I was like, well, it seems like it's legit. It's not in stone, but at least it's being talked about. Turns out it wasn't even a real story. If what someone says influenced you, that's on you. Completely. I can't tell you how to feel about somebody. I'm just giving you my opinion, man. If you want to think Jared Goff is king, that's on you. God bless you. If you want to think he's not a good quarterback, I don't care. That's fine too. This doesn't mean that I have my opinion on the guy. I hated the trade when it happened. Okay. He was horrible for the first half of football, 2021. Changes had to be made. Ben Johnson comes in. They add Josh Reynolds. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he becomes this great quarterback. Again, almost reverted back down to when he was in LA his first 3 years, right? 2017, 2018 were his best years as a football player, in my opinion. He was playing his ass off back then. And he was looking like that. The 2022 rolls around. It continues. I didn't think it was going to happen. That was my opinion. I was wrong on it. I won't apologize for it, though, because a lot of people thought he wasn't going to be as good as he has been. I don't want the kid to fail. I don't want him to fail. I want him to be the guy, but I'm still on the fence because I don't like the way the whole offense plays on the road. Not just him. He plays a different style too on the road, but he needs to be better on the road. Now, if you take that as hatred, I can't help you. You're not smart enough to have the conversation then. Is there any clarification on potential 8 seed? I don't think it's happening, Zach J. Not happening. 9 drinks, I told him that. Yeah. If you do it for views and clicks, you better quit your jobs. Yeah, man. If I did it for clicks and views, man, I'd be poor. My whole family. I have a really good paying job, like a really good one. I have a really good paying job. Am I laid off a lot? Sure, I am. It's just the nature of the business. But when I work, I'm making great money, and I've been working my tail off lately, man. So it's good. I'm back Monday. 8 seed dream is over. Nothing but. You're that guy who thinks Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson, Eminem can make people murder Detroit Lions. Yeah, exactly. And he's just being a fool. No, Zach, if it does happen, it said, yes, it's not happening. We disagree. I'm talking about losing one of the 3 big line like Sewell. We're lucky that our backup sent. Yes, that is true, Crew Dog. We agree on that, man. We do agree on that. But yeah, man, like we all know Goff's flaws and strengths, man. We know that he's never going to extend plays. He's never going to, if he gets flushed out of the pocket, he's not really running for first downs. He's not making people miss. He's not creating or extending a play. We get that. He's a pocket passer with a little bit of athletic ability, not even really. You know what I mean? Not even really. We know he doesn't have the strongest arm. We know he's very accurate, though. He's been super accurate this year. He's been pretty damn accurate his whole career, to tell you the truth, to be honest with you. He's been very accurate. But he's not chucking the ball a lot downfield. He's had a couple nice balls the last 3-4 weeks down the field, and that's great. You know, we know what his strengths are. Ben Johnson knows what they are, and they know what his weaknesses. That's it. They play a style of football that's kind of throwback. You know what I mean? They play a style of football. They pound the ball until they can't run no more. They hit you with the short little area shots, 5, 10, 15-yard shots. Occasionally, they'll throw a deep shot. It's not genius football. It's really not, man. It's a good style of football, though, when you got the right personnel. And Ben Johnson is calling good plays, and him and Ben, man, they got a good chemistry going. And that's okay. That's good, man. What Tom Brady as fast as lightning ran a 4.5. Lightning. It's just like grease lightning. Brady also takes pay cuts to build the team. What I don't want. Yeah, well, what a lot don't want to do. But that money always comes back to Brady, bro. I'm not sold on Williams and Swift yet. It's great that they showed up against Chicago. Yeah, exactly. Chicago's bad, man. Hopefully they can keep that same production up against Green Bay if they can. I'm still up for drafting Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn's pretty good. I like him. The thing is with not being sold, I'm sold on Swift's talent. Talent is, I'm not worried about the talent. It's the availability is what I'm worried about with Swifty. He's a very frustrating player to be honest with you. He'll have a couple stinkers, like 2-3 in a row, and then he'll have a fantastic game where you don't want to throw him in the river. He's like, oh God, we need to re-sign him. He ran for 120 yards and caught 5 passes for 60 yards and a touchdown, and he did this, he did that, and then in the next 2 games he shits the bed. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want, man. That's not what you want. You must change the way you talk about Jared Goff. No. What you're doing is wrong. No, it's not. You are spewing hate speech. No, I'm not. It is incredible that you're allowed to have a platform. It's a free country, you moron. You should be removed from YouTube. It will never happen. It will never happen. Try, though. Try to get me removed. Try. I dare you. Yeah, he isn't changing anything. I'm going to star this because this guy is wonderful. Lion King. How about another Williams at quarterback in the draft? Williams. Lion King. How about another Williams at Williams? Who's Williams? How about another Williams at quarterback in the draft? What do you mean? I don't get what that means, brother. What do you mean? Caleb Williams? Next year? I like him. He needs to learn to be a little bit more of a quarterback, though, but he has a fantastic arm. This is what happens when someone takes his hero a bit too seriously. Bipolar. Oh, bro, this guy's more than being a hero, dude. This guy's got his cape on, his war helmet, his sword, his shield. Rodgers plays amazing football and bad football, too. He does. 100% he does, and he's done that this year. But lately, like Goff, he's been controlling. He's been playing good football, not turning the ball over, right? They've been kind of, you know what I mean? They've been playing good football. He's not throwing as many touchdowns, but he's playing good, sound football, Rodgers, right now. And we hopefully we get under his skin. Hashtag gobble gobble, 100%, bro. Isn't it pathetic, dude? Have you ever seen something like that? I think it's fantastic. I think he thinks Goff noticed him and he'd be what? Hey, man, BFFs, bro. The real problem with Goff is the money down the line. Oh, he's going to be asking for a ton of money. And I can't wait to hear everybody's thing on that. Will he want like 35 or 40? He's going to want more. Bro, he's making $31 million right now. We can't afford other good players, so we need to draft the 5-year option quarterback for reasonable money. And a guy like Speakeasy, who's really cool, man, on the heavyweights, the Woodward Sports, he made a really good argument about it. If you work with the quarterback on a rookie deal, you can build around that. Like, I'm not the type of guy that always thinks that, okay, just because you're paying one guy, you can't pay anybody else. I think you still can pay guys down the road. You know, there's ways around it. But Jared Goff is going to be asking for $45 probably plus $million in the next couple of years. Now we have him this year, next year, and 2024 if needed be. So there's no rush to do anything. There's no rush to extend him. There's no rush to give him all this money. There just isn't. So let's see what he can do for the next year or so. Then we can work. And if he's playing like this still, throw him the bag. I don't care. I don't really care, but I want to see it longer, not just for a year and a little bit. We need to see more of it. Is that too much to ask? How much would Payne get in free agency? He's going to get paid a ton. I don't know what the defensive tackle is worth right now. I don't know what the Aaron Donald, whatever he's making. I don't know. He's going to be probably asking for close to that money. I don't know what he makes a season, but he makes a ton. That's how you kind of have to look at it, man. I don't really know what they're making. It's a lot of dough, though. Payne would be a nice compliment drafting Sewell, too. Well, for sure, man. Detroit Exaham, totally agree that we need a new stable for the running backs. The Dark Shaman with Little Deuce would be awesome. There might be some solid DTs in round 2 that can help us. You do not deserve to be able to speak on opinions. You're a clown. What you are doing is lying. No, I'm not. You should be removed from YouTube. Then remove me, bro. Try to get me removed. Please try to get me removed, bro. Please. Nobody cares what you think, dude. Nobody does. This is something I think credit needs to be given to Goff where credit is due, is simply his football IQ, which is important. He does have really good football IQ. He honestly does, man. He's showing it this year. Finally. It took him a while, man. It took him a while because he was a turnover machine, bro, for years. Years he was a turnover machine. It's always turnovers and penalties that kill us, period. Well, that kills everybody, right? What games are tomorrow? Jacksonville, Tennessee, I believe. And then I want to say the Chiefs are playing. Chiefs are playing the Raiders, maybe? I'm not sure, but I think it's Tennessee, Jacksonville for the AFC South division. Jared Goff is him. What does that even mean? That means it's what the kids say. He is him is he. It's like they're just pretty much referring to that guy as God, pretty much. Like he's a God. He is him is he. The kids are saying it. Look it up, man. It's cute. We are all diehard fans. We're allowed to have our opinion. That is what I like about your YouTube channel. You talk from your heart. Keep rocking as a Lions fan. Thank you, Mr. Scotty the Bear. Love the avatars at your grandson. Awesome, buddy. I think we've talked about that before. I appreciate you guys, man. It's just there's nothing wrong with having an opinion. I talk with my heart. Of course I do. He is making this YouTube very entertaining. He is. He's super entertaining because he's a full-blown idiot. You know, I don't have a Craftsman wrench. I'll try to get you one, buddy. I don't know how to do that, man. Let me see if I can get one for you, bro. I think I got to do that after the screen. Yeah, because right now I don't want to put you in user timeout, and I don't want to block you. It's not my style. I don't do that. It is not Jared Goff who has been off during road games. Yes, he has at times. He hasn't been perfect. The road, it's been offense as a whole, though. He has been fine. No, he hasn't. The defensive weapons around Jared Goff have been off, yet you attack Jared Goff. Yes, the weapons have been bad, 100%, and the running backs have been bad. O-line has even played like shit. D-line has played terrible. Everybody has played bad on the road, this team. But Jared Goff is the leader of this football team. He makes the most money on this team, okay? On offense, anyways. I think he makes the most anyway. He does make the most on the football team. He's the leader of this team. He can't afford to have off games. I'm not expecting him to be the quarterback he is at home because that's impossible for really any quarterback unless you're Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen. And that's just not what he is. And that's fine. I'm not asking him to be that because it's impossible for anybody to be those two guys. So he hasn't been fine and he hasn't been perfect. Okay? He hasn't been the same quarterback on the road. He needs to be better. But, of course, a guy like you will come at me and say, hey, but he threw for 355 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Carolina Panthers. Wow. They were down 24 points. They were down 24 points before that offense did anything again. They looked good the first quarter. They looked great. Then they went into a shell after a fumble. That can't be happening. That can't be done. But you don't understand football because you're a Goff lover. You don't see anything else but positivity. And that's not reality. It's not the world we live in. Hashtag Goff. Carter Jr. from Army is DC and Brado. So, yeah, I think I heard about that kid, bro. Big defensive end, tall guy. I'm hollering, re-sign Shark. Sign Evan Engram. He's going to be asking for a lot of money, bro, Evan Engram. I don't know if they want to give that type of money to a tight end. I don't think we need another tight end, bro. I get what you're saying, though. I like Evan Engram. I liked him when he was with New York. but he had injuries. He got bad quarterback play. He's a good tight end, though, but he's going to be asking for a boatload, bro. Because with J-Mo, Chark, and Ingram, with all that speed, St. Brown will get more open, make big plays. Hey, I like it, but, are we ignoring the defense, though? You know what I mean? I don't mind those signings, but I'm okay with the Brock Wright and a Shane Zostra just holding the fourth down and James Mitchell. What do you like? You have to see what you got in James Mitchell. But I like your style. I like where you're going with it, though. But I think we need to concentrate at least one or two free agents on defense, man. Can't just draft defense. I think we need to get those guys down, right? Definitely completely erased in a week, 100%. We can and will win this game. Let's go. Mark is melting down all his feelings per SOL fan. This guy is still an idiot. Biggest game of the week. Even if Seattle wins, there is a lot to play for. Wipe the smirk. That'd be a beautiful right there. Oh, and thank you for adding to the chat, man. Like I really appreciate. Guys like you is what really is what fuels me. Stupidity fuels me. It really does. When I deal with guys like you, this guy right here, that's what fuels me. It does. Like, yeah, I'm shaking. I'm not nowhere. I'm not nowhere mad. I'm not nowhere about to break something or anything like that. But guys like this, thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel, dude. Because it's exactly what you're doing. It's exactly what you're doing. To my supposedly failed channel, thumbs up, bro. You've taken nothing but L's this whole time. I love it. I'm happy with the Lions season no matter what. Same here. I predicted 6-9 wins, right? I think a lot of people did. A lot of people thought we weren't going to win 3, though. It's kind of, it was a little bit, half and half. This is Rodgers at home. I am worried about this football game. I'm really worried. Packers kind of on the rise again. I hate that. We're on the rise, though. Offensively playing well. Defensively, we're stepping up, doing good things. It's in Lambeau. I wish they would play better on the road as a team. I hope we do it. Don't jinx us through by guaranteed wins, fans, because I'm not guaranteeing no win. I can't guarantee a win. Problem, we were such a young team without the most demonstrative quarterback. He's doing better. Exactly. That's all we want him to do is do better. Do better. What would you say if Brad Home take that 6'5"? Oh, talk about QJ with the Rams pick. That kid's a monster. You talk about the kid from TCU? You talk about the kid from TCU, man, that kid can fly. He's got hands. He's big. Ooh-wee. He's nice. Mark, people like you pushed out Matthew Stafford. No, I don't, bro. See, okay, I'm going to stop you right here again. I never pushed out Matthew Stafford. I loved Matthew Stafford. I wanted Matthew Stafford to stay here. I fought tooth and nail for Matthew Stafford for 12 years. So you don't know me. You don't know what I'm about, bro. I pushed out Matthew Stafford. What you think people listen to me? You think this organization listens to me? Even if I wanted him out, I never did. I wanted him in. So why didn't they listen to me, bro? Everybody listens to me, right? Dude, you're clueless. You're the type of guy, man, that can't have a normal conversation. You're incapable of doing it. Like, I don't want a rookie who can only run. Who said that? Who said that? I don't like Justin Fields. I don't like him as a quarterback. I'm not banging the drum for Lamar Jackson to come here. Everything you have said, dude, has been wrong. Every single thing. And I applaud you for it. I applaud you because, first of all, you're a coward. You can't make a real avatar. You got to put your boyfriend up there. And that's fine. You can do that, man. We already know that, your face is probably, you're probably upset. You're sweating. You're freaking out. You got Jared Goff posters all over the damn place. So you really can't show your face because it's embarrassing to you and your family. But you know nothing about me. Nothing. I don't want to push out Jared Goff for a rookie who can only run. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But congratulations, bro. I really appreciate you coming on here. I love it. Yeah, Matthew Stafford left guys because guys like Party, he hears it. You want a Malik Willis? No, I don't. You want Lamar Jackson? No, I don't. You want an unproved rookie in this draft? No, I don't. I want a rookie. I want them to draft a rookie in the later rounds to develop under Jared Goff and not have a backup like Nate Sudfeld. Leave YouTube, please. Never. Make me leave YouTube. Make me. I love the trade. I didn't like it. I wanted Goff, Stafford because of age. That was okay. The age part was fine. I just didn't like the way – I just didn't think he was a better quarterback coming in at the time. Like, coming in at the time, I didn't think Goff was better than Stafford. I just really didn't. And Stafford proved that last year. He proved it. You know, this year was a total train wreck. Him getting hurt, his whole offensive line going down. He got hurt more than – my God, he got hit so many times behind that O-line. It was scary. But Jared Goff right now is a better quarterback than Matthew Stafford. Right now, he is. And that's fine. 8 seed is coming for the European expansion teams 3 to 4 years. It could be doing it like baseball or basketball does it, whatever. Here's this clown again. The fans are the problem for this team. Yeah, you are a big problem. The free agents hear what you say and will not. Free agents listen. Free agents hear what you say and will not sign. Yeah. Rookies will leave because you don't. Our team. Now you can't even speak. You are SOL. You are SOL fans are the problem. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah. We're the problem, dude. That's awesome. God, where's the star? You're getting another star. You've earned a few stars today, my friend. The question he has still earned my respect for Goff is still consistent, though, like about next year or this next game and beyond. Hey, he's already proven he's the quarterback for next year. He that's done. Now, I don't know what the hell this organization wants to do with the quarterback situation, but I do not think they're going to go for a quarterback early. I don't think they're going to go for a quarterback. This is just my opinion. In the first 3-4 rounds, I really don't. Their defense is trash. They have to address the secondary, the D-line, the linebacking core. Everybody, bro. The fans of Dude, drink another one. I got to star you. And it's a good star, Zax. That's a good star. You get a good star, my friend. The fans are the problem, he says. Could imagine that, bro? Imagine having a conversation with your buddy, and he's like, because I've actually heard this from people before. Well, the fans listen to that, eh? I mean, the players listen to you. You're the one who drove Matthew Stafford out of Detroit. He was here for 12 years, man. He was here for 12 years. 12 years. But I drove him out. Guys like me who has done nothing but support Matthew Stafford for 12 years. But I drove him out. Yeah, the $12K a year I spent on season as fans make me the problem. LOL punk. That's exactly it. I want this guy to come on to a podcast with me. Hey, I don't know if I can do this. Would you like to come on my podcast right now? To this DLF clown, this guy right here. Would you like to come on my clown show? It turned into a clown show. Would you like to come on to the show and prove how unintelligent you are? Because I would love to talk to you, man. I would love to talk to you. Us fans have been waiting since I get real, dude. We've been waiting forever, brother. We've been waiting forever, man. But we're the problem. Alan Nelson. Hey, what's up, brother? At Mark Orum'S Den. Love the channel, man. Thank you. Keep it up. Just one question. Is there any players you're looking at in the late rounds of the 23 draft? I haven't quite looked at individual players just yet. I do like Max Duggan, the quarterback from TCU, late, like a 5th, 6th round pick. I like him. But we need linebackers. We need defensive tackles. We need secondary. We need all kinds of things. I haven't really quite. I start diving into my what's it called? My player profiles. I'll start doing some videos on player profiles. But stay tuned for that, bro. Sorry, I don't really have any names up top, but I can give you positions, man. That was the Detroit Lions. I know, bro. Y'all don't really think that's David Pike, do you? I don't think it is. I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is, man. I'm pretty like it. If it is, that's pretty sad. I don't think it is though. That'd be pretty sad. But I don't think it is, man. I'm praying it's not. Goff is playing better because he played with the Sun God. Well, yeah, they're both helping each other, bro. They're both helping each other. You know, they're both. Ben Johnson's the catalyst of this offense, whether anybody wants to believe it or not, man. He is the catalyst. Free agents are not listening to him. Even if Pat McAfee and AJ Hawks say it's not going to, of course it's not, man. Some players already decide where they want to go. Some players just don't want to play in Detroit. We have been historically dog shit for how many years? It's not because some YouTuber says, oh, Jared Goff's not a good quarterback. So you think like a wide receiver says, oh, that guy said Jared Goff, man, is a mediocre quarterback. Well, I don't want to go there. No, that's not the way it goes, man. You know. Sounds just like always. Hey, man, that's his deal, bro. Mike Valente, Woodward Sports, other YouTubers whom I won't name. I don't care who you name, bro, are the problem. You're the problem. Change how you approach our quarterback, Mark. No. Be an ambassador instead of a clickbait channel. Shut your mouth, dude. You're not going to tell me how to run my channel. You're a piece of garbage. That's what you are. You can't tell me how to run my channel. Whoever you are, man, you will never, never, never tell me how to run my channel. We do need another O-line backup, 100%, man. I think we need another backup tackle, maybe another guard. I think we need to draft another guard for sure. That's just some idiot trying to troll you all. We know it is, Dale. I don't think it's David, man. Okay? I don't think it is. So Jamal has also been looking like Todd Gurley to open up the play. Exactly. Jamal's been awesome. Like, that adds to the success too. When you have a fantastic running game, which we do, we have a really good running game. It's not top notch. It was for a bit there for a while, though. We kind of fallen off a bit. We kind of got back to that level. But having a really good running game helps out your passing attack. It's just normal, man. Your job is reliable like the Lions D. Yeah, it's just my buddy Slava. What's up, my man? What's up, Slava? Yeah, no, the Lions D is not very reliable, but we have been playing better football, bro. Better ball. Goff take a pay cut as well. He's not taking a pay cut, bro. If you think he's going to take a pay cut, he's making $31 million right now, dude. You think he's going to take a pay cut? If he's playing at this level in the next year or so, his contract is up in 2025. He's a free agent. That's when he's a free agent. If you think if he's playing this type of football in 2024 or late into 2023, whatever, you think he's going to take a pay cut? Dude, you're mistaken, man. You're mistaken. Unless he completely thinks that we're going to win a Super Bowl in a year, then I just don't know, man. I just don't know what you think he's going to do. He's not taking a pay cut. This guy's going to get one more huge contract. Then who knows what happens after that, man. These guys don't get a lot. This will be his third contract. This will be his third deal, man, and he'll be turning 30 by the time his deal is up. He's not taking a pay cut, man. He's not to stay here unless they're so close. Maybe he'll take he's going to be making north of 40. Come on, man. We got to be realistic. More reason I support the guy. Well, if he takes a pay cut, man, bro, I will buy every single Jared Goff jersey on the market if he does that. But he's not doing it. What's up, buddy? You're my boy. Jared Goff deserves more pay. He is a team player. That is fact. He is a team player. And he's going to get a big I'm not saying he's not going to get big money. I never said that, bro. That's the problem, man. Have a normal conversation. This is better. I don't mind that. Okay? Jared Goff deserves more pay. I agree. He is a team player. I agree. That is facts. Agreed. See, if you can be normal like that, bro, I'll talk to you in a normal way. But you got to have the same respect towards me, because I will not respect you if you don't respect me. I just won't do it. Okay, man? That's a good start. He's going to get paid. And it's going to be north of $40 million. He's going to get paid a ton of money. And right now, the way he's playing, sure, he deserves it. But is that what you want to happen here? Do you want that to happen for a 29, 30-year-old quarterback? Because that's when he's going to get his money. Unless they extend him now, which I don't think they do, because the Lions have all the leverage. He has zero leverage, man. Zero. Okudah and Swift's availability is sketchy. Yeah. For this week? This week, you're saying? Here's an idea, DLF. Why don't you start your own channel? I'm so worried about what other YouTubers are talking. Yeah, man. Throw yourself out there, dude. People will listen, right? You know, Brad Holmes might even give you a ring-a-ding-ding and say, hey, bro, what's the latest? Should I give Jared Goff $55 million? All you got to do is say yes, bro, and it's done. Come on, man. Justin Jackson has good production with this O-line too. Of course, bro. Dude, me or you could have good production with this O-line, man. This O-line is boss. I like the Corm. He's great. Mark Orm, cousin, Corm Forum. I would start a channel, but like Detroit Lions Forum myself, I would be attacked on a daily basis. Nobody attacks him. Nobody attacks him, bro. He goes out there and attacks people too. Listen, me and David are cool, I think. I think we are. But don't tell me people attack him, because he says stuff about other people too, man. I listen to his channel. And if he does get attacked, so what? Who cares? I do. You're attacking me. What do you think you're doing? You don't even know what you're saying, bro. You're probably 13 years old. Like, be realistic, dude. Like you don't know what you're saying. You're talking out of your ass, and it's not cool. He wants to be the star of your show. He is a star. He's got all kinds of stars. That Detroit Forum says a lot of horrible stuff. I wouldn't say. I don't know, man. He has a passion for Goff, man. He thinks Goff is the end all be all. That's his deal. That's his deal, man. I can't tell somebody how to run their channel. Nobody should come on someone's channel telling them what to do. If he wants to make a video every single damn day about Jared Goff, 2 or 3 a day, that's his deal, man. Who cares, right? I don't know, man. I went to say star. I know you did. All the pressure's on. I think all the pressure is on Rodgers too. They asked that question today, and I saw it on Facebook, and they said, "Who's more pressure is on, Goff or Rodgers?" And I'm like, I think it's on both. I do think a lot of it is on Goff though, because one of the best offenses in the league. You're supposed to be, making a playoff run. You're supposed to be erasing this SOL. You're supposed to be, I'm not saying dethrone the king, like Rodgers is the king, but you need to play better, I think, than Aaron Rodgers. I think he does. But a lot of pressure is on Rodgers, though. I think it's a mixed bag. Jameson Williams. Lions players with huge egos, shows up in big games. Jameson Williams. I don't think he's got a big ego. He might, though. Rodgers blames the wideouts, not himself. That's true. Swift got talent to be a star, but can't stay on the field and don't play up to the talent as all the time. Yeah, I know. It just sucks because he's not always available, right? Not always available, and that hurts, right? And I think I lost my way. I'm way behind, fellas. Sorry about that. I bet Goff comes back for cheaper to build his team because he wants to be here. I don't think that's going to happen, but you can keep saying that. I think we need to draft an elite cornerback and a replacement for Anzalone in the draft. Also time for another running back. I would very much like a running back, yes. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, this guy's another fan, too. Easy is an asshat. Easy's cool, man. Easy's not an asshat, man. Insulin user. I'm sure DLF has Orum's forum fan account to troll David. One to troll Micro Mike. But Micro Mike was getting trolled today, too, so it's kind of funny. Every other account creator probably don't have nothing else to do because he has to come in the house at 8 o'clock. Oh, bro, you guys are tripping me out. Easy is the worst of all people to mention. Satanic gatekeeper. That's absolutely the most ridiculous, stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Lion King, Caleb Williams clipping under Goff. Yeah, the Caleb's solid, but he needs to learn how to be a quarterback more. Goff is the guy, period. I trust the guy who drafted him. Les Snead drafted him, not Brad Holmes. I take that back, Mike. No, he's not. Micro Mike's cool shit, man. You don't know what you're talking about. What? Jaquan Gordy, your thoughts on Ford Field installing brand new turf field? I think it's awesome, man. I think it's about time, man. I feel Gordy like the players have been arguing and been bitching about this for years, justifiably so too. So it's about time they did that, and it's good. I think that should be done with all stadiums. Should be whatever they're going to. I don't think they're going to natural grass. I don't know what they're going to, but it's going to be better than what they got, right? Payne not going to come back to Detroit, so I say let's move on from him. How do you know he's not going to come to Detroit, bro? You don't know that. Good quarterbacks do not grow on trees. In Washington, why wouldn't he go there? Hey, man, Detroit's going to be a destination, bro. Trust me. We can tag Goff if need to. Tag him up. Removed from YouTube for an opinion. Really? Well, thought this was a... Yeah, well, I'm in Canada. I'm right next door to Detroit. I live in Windsor, Ontario. I think I heard your mom playing D's. He's not. He is him. How dare DLF assume Goff's pronouns? I expect someone who wants to deplatform Mark to know better. Yeah, you're not getting me. You're not getting me deplatformed, bro, for having an opinion. You know what I mean? They'll laugh at you. I normally don't swear in my videos. I don't really rip people. I have today though. I've said a couple stupid things that I probably shouldn't have said, but I won't get banned for it. I won't get a flag. I won't, you know what I mean? I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not saying nothing bad. Ragnow makes a lot. I don't know who gets paid more. I'll look. Yeah, Ragnow. I don't think Ragnow makes as much as Goff, though. I don't think he makes as much as Goff, but he probably makes the second most on the team. Because I don't think there's anybody on that defense that's making big money. Am I right? Like Akuda? He's on a rookie deal still. Brockers? I think Brockers makes a lot of money, but he shouldn't be. This dude probably has a Jared Goff shrine in his room, probably sacrifices a goat to JG. It's extremely creepy. Extremely creepy. Ragnow actually does get paid more than Goff. I just play a lot of man, so I knew. Like, what do you mean, though? Like, he doesn't get $31 million a season. There's no way he gets more. Like, how much more? Like, he doesn't make more than a quarterback. There's no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. I'm going to have to look this up, man. Now we're going to be real, way, way behind, but I have to look this up, man. Frank Ragnow contract. Let's see. DLF should be called.
Frank Ragnow signed a 4-year, $54 million contract.
4-year, $54 million.
$6 million signing bonus. $42 million.
Let's look at the breakdown. He does make a lot of money. Well, he's making this year. He's making a nice deal right now. It's all backloaded, eh? It's all backloaded. He's only making 2.7 plus million this year. But then 2023, he's making 11 plus. Then 2024, it's 7 plus. Then 9 plus coming up on 2025, and then 11 plus. So he's making a shit ton of coin. Okay, he's making a lot of money. So what's he 4-year at 54? That's he's making roughly 13 million a year. He's not making more than Goff. He's not making more than Goff, man. Goff is making Like, let's see this. He's roughly making 12, 13 million a year. Jared Goff contract? Yes, he is 6'7". Here's the thing. DLF is a SOL idiot, literally in the facts. It's not that. If we get another tight end, it should be Tyler Conklin. I like Tyler Conklin, but he's going to be asking for a little bit of coin too, I think. Now, he won't be breaking the bank, but he'll be Jared Goff's making $4 million. Like, he signed a 4-year deal for $134 million, bro. He's making $33 million a year. So no, he's not. Ragnall's not making more money. Don't waste more resources on tight ends. I don't want a tight end. I don't think we need a tight end. Detroit Lions forum fans, start you. I love Jared Goff channel. Start it. Why? That's perfect. Start it, bro. You'll get a million subscribers. You'll get 1 million subscribers. This fan base will eat it up. They will eat it up, man. They love it. You can't be critical of a player. Are there any good defensive players that help us out in free agency? I like Deron Payne, man, so far. Haven't really looked at the linebacking core. I like the Friday shows too, bro. Mark, you going to turn green when they make you angry? Nah. Who's covering Watson? Ugh, I don't know, bro. I don't really know. You got to worry about Lazard too, man. Lazard's no joke. He's not fast or anything, but he has that tendency to get open deep. So there's a possibility we could see a little bit more of Amani Warrior in here this week. You're going to see Mike Hughes. Makes me nervous. Mark, have the entire chat sing with me, waiting all day for Sunday night. I can't wait till the Packers go away. No one pushed them out. Stafford demanded the trade. Look, I'm way behind. Mark, what are your thoughts on that Michigan game? The last call, I think it was in detail. I thought it was targeting, but Michigan got outplayed. I thought it was targeting, though, but Michigan got outplayed, bro. It was just an awful game. Mark Arm, I think he's confusing you with Joe Rogan. I wish I had Joe Rogan's money. My friend. Wow, we're doing an hour and 27 minutes. We're good. You feel like the running back from Texas? I do. What's up, JD? Next, I haven't seen you in here. Good to see you on the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. I do like Bijan Robinson. Got a lot of mileage on him, though. Mark, you made the trade with Goff and Stafford. Of course. Yeah, man, I made that trade. I made the call. Mark just chill. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know football to talk about it. I know, man. It gets me fired up. He got a Goff poster above his bed. Exactly. Popcorn. Exactly, dude. Quarterback in later rounds. That's what I'm saying, JD. It's all I'm saying. Later rounds. Nothing wrong with developing a quarterback. There's nothing wrong. Yes, the TCU kid and there another wide receiver too, Perry from a small school. Yep. Sorry. 6'4". Yeah, that kid, A.T. Perry, got some wheels, bro. Watch these sites. Just read Deshaun Elliott's comment. Yeah, Deshaun Elliott's brought it, man. Detroit Lions fan, forum fan. I think I was banging your mom last day. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Yes, sir. He's got one of those life-size guys. See, it's getting nasty in here. It's getting nasty, boys. You're treating Mark like he's Gronk when he was traded to the Lions or retired. Exactly. What did I do? I think with the Rams pick, we need to pick up BPA or trade down. I think so too, man. Maybe the DC. I think this kid's only. I think 14, maybe 14, bro. He's using he is him is he. That reeks 14, 15. This DLF gets worse than Kelly Stafford. Let me come on too if you do. Yeah, man. It just hit me up on Facebook, bro. If you have Facebook, look me up, Mark Orem. Throw your email in my DM, and then when I do a live stream one day, man, if I don't feel like going live, man, I'll throw you a StreamYard, and you just gotta be compatible with it. I think normally everybody is, and then we can go from there, bro. Yeah, because I agree with him, but not how he's talking for the same reason. Yeah, I mean, he's not talking like a normal person, bro. He's not talking like a normal person. Yeah, he's not talking. I'm not disrespecting anybody. I'm just telling you how it is. You know what I mean? I'm just giving you opinions and critiques of him. That's okay to do. I would be on your next show, bro. Oh, I know, bro. I drive Will Harris out. He's gone. Go Lions. Woo. What's up, Hatter House 710? Good to see you in the chat. You missed the festivities, bro. Lions have the 11th ranked rushing attack. Very good. Best since we had Barry. All our lines elite, keeping Goff clean. If we had a decent defense, we'd have, I think so too. If we even had a mediocre defense, even below, a little bit below average, we'd be looking at 10, 11 wins. Easy. We would have won the division. Where did Ben Johnson come from before us? He was in Miami. He was in Miami with Dan Campbell. When Dan Campbell was the tight ends coach, I think Ben Johnson, he might have been a tight ends coach too. Well, he was a tight ends coach in Detroit. But Ben Johnson's been coaching forever. Ben Johnson's been coaching since like 2009. He was at like Boston College for a bit. Then he went to like Miami. He might have even been somewhere else before Miami. Somewhere. I did a video on him too, and I did my homework and I forget. But he's been coaching for 13, 14 years. It's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. QB has never been the problem with this team. It's always been lack of run game or in our defense. 100% that's been the problem big time. Defense is the main problem of this team. Always has been. Forever. We had that one great defense when Sue was here. And after that, we had maybe a good defense for 2-3 years with Stafford. Couldn't get it done there. Mark, when did you make controls in Detroit? I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm not getting paid for it. Mark, I'm not telling you how to run your channel, but I think at this point you just skip that dude's comments because it's a waste of our time. Yeah, I know, bro. I can't help myself, man. I love drama sometimes. We need what's up, Vision Stealth? That's a pretty sweet avatar. We need a solid quarterback and another defensive player for sure in the draft. I agree, 100%. I want defense in the first 3 or 4 picks. So do I. 100%. So the first 3 or 4, 100% I do too. Oh, damn. I forgot. I should have slandered Jared Goff. No, I want a quarterback right away. I want a quarterback right away. Jamal is a must sign. He's good chemistry. I love Jamal. Sign him up. He said he wants to, you know what, though? He said he wants to sign back, but he only wants to sign for 1 year. I want him here for 2 more years. At least 2 more. We need him. I think we need him for 2 more years, man. Goff not taking a pay cut. He's no Brady. He's just not taking a pay. It has nothing to do with being Brady, though. It's just he's not going to take a pay cut. He's not. Why should he? That guy should get as much money as he can. You know what I mean? Brady did all that because he had a goddamn wife that made more money than him. You know what I mean? So it's not like they didn't need the money. It's not like Goff needs the money either. He's got all kinds. Preparation, clarity of thought, will and determination, attitude of done talking, winning. Love it. That's what I was saying, Mark. Pay cut because he wants to win here. He has Brady smarts. I don't think he's gonna take a pay cut. Have you read that? If you read that, then I take back everything I said. I take back. I have never read that Jared Goff has said that he wants to stay here. In order to do that, he will take a pay cut. Brady, one of the only quarterbacks to take cuts. Yeah, he gets that money back anyways, bro. He takes cuts. All that is just kicking the can down the road. He gets that money back. Don't be fooled by players taking pay cuts, because all that is kicking the can down the road. It's not like he's, like, and in the case with Brady, like I said, his old lady makes a ton of cash. I think Goff is gone when free agent hit if we keep playing good. Maybe he's here for 2 more years. If not, I think Goff says what he worked, but he would take the pay cut like Brady. Yeah, I just don't think so, bro. Goff might sign a football for this kid and send it to him. Oh yeah, well, I think he wants more than that, bro. I think he wants way more than that. You see my message I sent you on Facebook with the Stone Cold got punked? I got to look at it. I haven't seen it yet. He just got man crush on Goff. Nothing wrong with that. He just has I don't care if you have a man crush, but don't attack me, man. I don't need that garbage. I predict Goff is going to end up Hawkinson. Let's face it. He won't stay in Winter Wonderland forever. His worth is at its peak, and he's healthy. Besides, Ben is gone. So I think Ben's going to be gone not next year, 2024. Definitely on Rodgers, all the pressure. We need a defensive tackle. Yes, I agree. Goff will stay because believed in him. He might. Yeah, they might keep him around. I don't know what their deal is. I'm Micro Mike Bouncer. I missed this stream today. Yeah. Wonder why I don't see Detroit Lion Forum fan in the chat. No idea. I never booted him out, man. I never booted him out because I don't do that crap, and I hope nobody else did. There's no need to boot him out. Guys like that are pure entertainment. I keep looking at guards in late rounds. We definitely need a guard, bro. Detroit Lions Forum fan, maybe you should just stick to Dion's channel. He's less controversial and just be positive with you. And I like Dion, but he is, I've been on a bunch of podcasts with Dion, and I think I'm pretty cool with him too. And, we joke around with him because he is the most positive human being ever. He sees the positivity in everything, and he doesn't like to shit on the players. That's his deal. That's his deal, and that's fine. That's got him to being one of the top YouTube Detroit Lion ever. Like in Detroit, man. He's just a very non-controversial guy. That's fine. He's a great kid too. He knows his shit. Payne in Detroit says he's going to stay with a guy in Washington, bro. I take it back. I'm saying he won't come here, but I don't think so. He might not, but they might not let him leave, right? That is not legitimate saying, yeah, no way. Don't worry, Rum. He's making about $12 million a year. Yeah. $42 million guaranteed. Yeah. He's making about $12 million a year. Ragnow, for sure. Yeah. 13 million a year. Yeah. Goff's making 33. Average. That's what his average salary is. Making 31 this year, I think. Wait, what is it? Do I have it right here? What's Goff making this year? Jared Goff, his average salary. This salary this year, his base salary is 10.6. That he's making 15 million on a roster. Cap hits 31 million, sorry. $31 million cap hit. And then he'll be making in 2023, he'll be making $20 million on a base salary. So it starts going up. It starts going up a bit. Then $21 million in 2024. And then this guy will be making a lot of coin, boys. A lot of coin. Goff needs to stay accurate. And I think he has been. Goff has earned the right to be this quarterback of at least 2023 going into maybe 2024. There's nothing wrong with the way he's playing. I want to see him be a little bit better on the road. I want to see the whole team be better on the road, man. That's all. I'm begging. I'm begging for that. I guess Goff is a little more. It's a lot of math. Yeah, it's just, I'm just looking at it as an average base. I'm looking at it as per year. I'm looking at it as an overall per year. That's it. You know what I mean? New field would be turf. Goff, 110 million guarantee. He's making so much. He's making a lot of money, man. But it's not one of the top monies for quarterbacks, which is good. But that's all going to change, man. Okay, well, does that put up how much Goff is actually paid? Yeah, well, he's probably making. Yeah, man. If it puts it in perspective, he's not making top 5 money. Let's put it that way. I think he's around the range of right now. He's top 15 at least, right? Got to be making top 15 money. He's 33 per. I think the most what's Patrick Mahomes making? 40 something or 50, whatever Mahomes is making. So that's number one. He's got to be top 15, right? I'll start a Jared. Start it up, brother. Start it up. Yeah, I'm sure you're a Freemason yourself. I'm a Freemason. Everyone who disagrees with you is an asshat, huh? No, that's not true. Bro, your ego is crazy. LOL. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 LOLs. You're the nut job. And no, bro, I've disagreed with many people. You're just another dumb, stupid idiot on YouTube that doesn't know what you're talking about. All you do, you guys just run your mouths for nothing. I'm a Freemason? Bro, check yourself into a mental hospital. Stat. Immediately. And I never said everyone who disagrees with me is an asshat. I never said that. Who the hell uses the word asshat? Dude, I can't even get over how so idiotic some people can be, man. It's frightening that you have a pulse. Like, I can't. Oh, damn, Mark, you was live, would have jumped on with you. It's okay, bro. I wanted to let some steam off, man. Every Friday, though, I'm gonna send it to you next Friday. But I think I'm on noons. Yeah, I'm on noons next week. Damn. No, I'm on days. So yes, I will send it to you next Friday, bro. Next Friday, but I will be on your channel Tuesday and Thursday. I will be on Lions Nation Unite with my boy Micro Mike, and I will be on OPP with Micro Mike too as well on Thursday, hopefully 4 o'clock, right? 4 o'clock, my brother. Micro Mike in the building, everybody. Micro Mike in the building. Oh shit, bro. I'm about to. I never said I was or wasn't a fan. Well, I don't care what you are. I just don't agree with you on every take. That's fine. And as far as Easy or Micro Mike and all the other podcast hosts and other Detroit Lions, I'm not fond of them. That's fine, bro. Have your opinion. That's cool. You don't have to like everybody. A lot of people probably don't like you. Jeez. It doesn't mean you got to attack me, bro. Call me I'm a free. What the hell is a free? Isn't a Freemason a satanic worshiper? Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, bro, get over yourself, bro. Mark, you're not allowed to say anything negative about Goff. Yeah, exactly. We can't always agree on every aspect, but respect does play a role, and I'm not perfect either, but enjoy the content. Just saying. Okay, then don't attack me, man. Don't attack me then. And I apologize for attacking you. I just, like, you don't have to call me a Freemason, man. Ain't no damn whatever that, like, isn't that have something to do with being like a devil worshiper? Like, come on, man. Like, aren't they like, no, man, like, that's offensive, bro. And I don't get offended, but that's offensive, man. Come on. Boston College, my college, bro, great college. We don't need a title. I don't think so either. I never want everyone to agree with me. My opinions are not better than anyone else's. Exactly. Just chilling, making, what's that? Having a couple Modelo's. I love it. Johnson, way better than that clown Lynn. Well, that's just facts, right? Oh, hell yeah, man. Don't you love Friday? I love Fridays too, man. This is going to be best. Who's going to cover the lizard? I don't know, man. He's a big wideout, man. Jeez, I don't know, man. Mike Hughes, Jerry Jacobs. It's going to be tough, man. They got some good wide receivers. Hoping our secondary balls out Sunday. Confident in the line, plays on both sides. That's what I'm hoping on Goff contract. Hey, bro, I hope you're right, dude. I hope you're 100% nailed it on the head with that. Psycho, I'm starting to believe we destroy Packers. A lot of disrespect this week. Elliott was pissed, and I love it. Yeah. Be nice to Skull Dragon. Perry is my number one wide receiver. We might pick him. Yeah, that kid can ball. I get that he gets the money back, but why don't do more of that, though? They all make lots of money, but I feel them. In the Army, we call it Skull. Yeah. Where can I see this? Pro Football Talk. Yeah. Elliott went off on Karen today. Glorious. Said he didn't like his the way he conducts himself. His disrespect towards Detroit. Oh yeah, there's going to be some talk on the field. 100%. I was jumping for joy when I read it. I loved it too, man. Clown nationally, Lions never care. Man, I'm so behind, man. I got Goff like $10 million guarantee though for his contract. It's not that bad though. I think a lot of it is too, Rona 99. I think a lot of it is too. It's like it's there, obviously, but you can work around it. Look what the Jaguars do every year. Mark, like I said, ignore the trolls. They want a reaction. I know, man, but I can't help myself, bro. Mike, they be tripping. Dose of Dion is cool as hell. I love Dose, man. He's just, he is what he is. He's He's a little bit of a homer, but that's what he is, man. I don't have a problem with anybody being a homer. Be a homer. I don't really care. Joshua 3. Yo, what's up, bro? Dion, a good young man, bright future for him. Big time, man. I see that guy on TV one day. 100% I do. He's the type of guy that's going to be on TV, man. He'll be covering sports 100%. He'll be working. He'll be working for a network one day. I'm trying to keep good luck, Mike. I'm a great little glitchy. So Orem, who we taking with the first 4 picks? Robinson with a second? LOL. Bijan? I don't know, man, but our first 4 picks, I want it to be defense. First 4 picks, I would love it. I would love it to be defense, and it's got to be a defensive lineman. I think in the first, got to get a corner. You got to get. I don't think a safety is going to be a high need. So we got some guys there. Walker coming back, Kirby Joseph. It's not going to be a need at all. I don't think safety. Unless they fall in love with somebody. The corner is a huge must. So I think that should be our second pick. I don't be surprised if it's our first pick. But I think a second pick would be better. Got to get a linebacker in there in like the 3rd round or something like that, or the 2nd round, because we have two twos. And I wouldn't mind a running back in there somewhere, because I don't know what's going on with Jamal. Swifty's kind of unreliable, but I love him. It's one of those love-hate relationships. So, but definitely defense for sure. You could see a guard in there somewhere or a running back, man. Mark, remove the tabs you have. I don't think I have any tabs, bro. Am I glitching? I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any tabs, man. There's nothing running. I don't think I have any tabs running. I'm glitching. It happens. It has glitched. Sorry, guys. Ant-Man is cool as hell, too. Ant-Man's good, man. Very knowledgeable. Ant-Man is awesome as hell. He is, man. He's smart dude. He's done a good job of cost containing. Oh, I finally made it to the end, boys. Oof. Hour and 47. You guys want to do 2 hours? Let's do 2 hours. We got so bad with math. 13 minutes. Wow. We got 13 minutes, guys. So what do you guys think, man? What are you guys thinking? And this was kind of a crazy video stream. I had a feeling that this guy was going to come on my channel. Anyways, because I made a video today about the preview of our Green Bay game, and he went underneath there talking junk. So I had a feeling he was going to come on here. He came on here last week too. So interesting to see that this guy's all over the place, man. Let's go. Psycho Billy Demon. I love that name, dude. Psycho Billy Demon. Joey Porter might be one of my favorite corners in this draft. I love him, man. Demeanor doesn't have really the demeanor of his old man. If you guys don't know, Joey Porter Sr. was his old man that played for Pittsburgh, and he played for the Miami Dolphins. It was a hell of a linebacker, but he was a complete lunatic. He would start fights with people. He was a good football player, though. He was really, really good. His kid is a really good corner for the Penn State Nittany Lions. So he's a guy that I like, and I'm telling you, man, I would not be surprised. Would not be surprised, man, if the Lions take a corner early, real early. Mark, will you smell my finger? Ooh, that's tough, bro. That's a tough thing to do, man. I don't think I would. Insulin user, what's up, brother? Thank you for this $1.99 super sticker. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys for coming in this chat today, man. Let me go off. Let me rant and rave. and I think I was okay with that DLFF guy. I probably let loose some words I probably shouldn't have said, but I don't think I was that bad, man. I'm trying to be better. I did hear a comment from my wife making something upstairs, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm still going, bro. I'm only doing it for about 10 more minutes. starting to gas out, bro. I'm gassing out. It got crazy up in here today. Salute to INSU for sure, brother. For sure. Thank you very much. For sure. Appreciate it. EJ Smith, he's not going to be like his daddy. Yeah, he's not going to. Yeah, his daddy was crazy, man. His daddy was crazy, man. He's still going. Yeah, I'm going. Go Lions from Arkansas. I love it, man. Love it. So you saw Ragnow play when he went to Arkansas? I love it. Mark, talk about your YouTube journey and getting to this point. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, bro, because I'm starting to gas out. I like it. Started this channel about 3 years ago, bro. I've always wanted to do it for so long. Didn't get around to it, though, until COVID hit us hard. You know, we were all on lockdown, and I think I was bugging the hell out of my wife one day, and she was like, you know what? Go do your damn YouTube thing, man. Go do it. Like, I said, you want to do it. So I did it, 3 years ago. Basic channel. You guys know how it is, man. I just, it's very raw. It's nothing pretty. I don't have the cinematics. I don't have the imagery. I kind of want to keep it like that on kind of purposely. I like to just be the guy. I literally sit behind my bar, man. I don't have a crazy setup for a camera, just a decent camera phone, nothing special. Maybe I got to upgrade that. Trying to get some better lighting too. I just like to talk about my Lions, man. On the top of my Lions, I've done it for 3 years. I literally started the channel thinking I was going to get 50 subscribers, honestly. And like 30 of them were going to be my buddies from work and, some of my closest friends, And then the rest would be like maybe 20 guys I don't even know. But it's turned into 2,100 plus. I'm almost going on 2,200. And I'm enjoying every minute of it, man. I love talking about my Lions. I love the passion from my subscribers. I love the back and forth, negative and positive. Unfortunately, some of the negative comes, pretty strong, but that's okay. And sometimes I'm a passionate guy, so I say dumb shit that I probably shouldn't say, but I do, man. And but I enjoy it, man. I enjoy it. I love doing YouTube. Something that I've always wanted to do. I should have did it years ago. I should have done it years ago, but I didn't. And then I had time 3 years ago, like I said, man, when COVID hit pretty hard and everybody was on lockdown, the world was ending. My wife's like, just go do it, man. Just do it. I did it, and it was enjoyable. So it's all good, bro. It's all good. Let's start fresh, Flint Truth. Let's start fresh. I'm sorry I came at you like that. Sometimes you read a text, right? It's like you don't know what the behind what you actually really mean, man. Sometimes you read a text and you're like, the hell? Key and Peele got a really funny skit on that. If you've ever, I'm a big fan of Key and Peele. If you've ever heard those guys, obviously you have, man. Two of the funniest comedians I think on the planet. They do one simply on text, and they're talking to each other. One's taking it like he wants to fight him, and the other's taking it like he's loving him up and can't wait to meet him at the bar. It's really funny. But we're cool, bro. We're cool, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to fight with you, man. Ronan, don't smell. I'm not smelling Mike's finger. I will not smell that man's finger. Said my TikTok kicking ass, but YouTube growing. I need some micro. Yeah, I put my boxing gloves up a long time ago. If I need to do it, I needed to do it. But I told you, Mark, success will come, my friend, and bro, and I appreciate you, man. Micro Mike was the one who literally found me on YouTube, by the way, everybody. Micro Mike's the one who was like, hey, man, I like your style. He's like, you're raw. You speak from the heart. I want you to come on OPP. And I went on OPP, and the rest is history, man. And I've been with Mikey for like that long. Yeah, man. It's been cool, man. I consider Mike one of my friends, man. I really do. I honestly do. I can say I appreciate your enthusiasm and love for the team. Thank you, bro. And I appreciate your humor. I do. I'm glad I found you, Mark and Mike. Plus, I can see you guys friends, bro. We all gotta hang out one day, man. It'll happen one day. Now that we can go across, now that I can go across the border, I literally live 20 minutes from Detroit. It's just we can go to games, man. I went to one game this year. I'm so mad at myself. I wanted to go to 3. My goal was 3, and I went to 1. I should have went to more, but it's all good. Hey, Mike and Mark, not football, but what kind of music do you guys like? I'm into everything, bro. Like, I can sit there and listen to rave music, that I can go from rave to 80s to rock and roll to like some like harder punk rock music. It's not my favorite, but I can switch genres like that, man. But I love techno music, and I love like probably classic 70s, 80s music, like rock and roll. Those are probably my 2 favorites. But I love rave music, man. I love electronic. I love house music. I just love that type of stuff. At least Dose has always stayed 100 and true to what he is. He has stayed true through and through, man. I like talking to that guy. That guy's a very smart dude, man. Kids use that phrase, ass hat. I appreciate you and Mike. Thanks, Bill Collier. I love it, bro. Ass hat. Yeah, ass hat. I thought that was funny. Ass hat. I'm like, man, I haven't heard that one in a while, man. That's like kids say that. But what do you think of signing Drew Tranquil? Oh, that's a good linebacker. I didn't know he was a free agent, my friend. You know what, brother? I like that kid. That kid's a playmaker. It was ending in 2002. Yeah, the world was. I remember 2000, bro. I was working at a nightclub, and the whole world was supposed to end that night. I remember. It didn't though, but we partied like it was gonna. I like rock, alternative rock, and rap. Metallica, Slipknot. Yeah, I love Metallica. I'm a big fan of Metallica. I like a little bit of Slipknot. I don't mind Slipknot. I got a buddy that's really into those guys. Maybe I finally got Slack. Yeah, fan. Nirvana. Nirvana is one of the best bands too. I think they're super underrated. Why not sign a legit corner safety so we know who we're getting? I'm all good for that, man. I don't know what the free agent looks like right now. Free agency looks like, because my boy One Pride told me that One Pride 40 told me that Tranquil was available. I think he got hurt this year. Is he hurt though? Right now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because next year, but. Yeah, man. I think we need to do a lot of work, Flint Truth. So we need to do a lot of work. Hell yeah, bro. I miss Kurt Cobain. Was great. Sucks he died earlier. Exactly. He was a great musician. Like very, very underrated. Michigan, what happened? How do you lose to TCU? Outplayed, bro. I don't know what happened in that game. I think they panicked a little bit. They should have been able to run all over that team. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, TCU learned how to play defense. It was really strange to me. We couldn't do anything offensively, it seemed like, until a little bit later on in that game. Not having Corum hurt, but I think it was a little bit more of an excuse. They should have been able to at least run the ball on them. They have a decent secondary. They got an All-American corner over there. I don't know. They just got outplayed, man. I don't know. TCU versus Georgia, I don't know what's going to happen there. It looks to me like it's going to be an ass kicking, like Georgia's going to kill them, but maybe they don't. I don't know. Meet at Tigers-Lions game, bro. Yeah, we're going to have to meet in the summer for a Tigers game for sure. I went to a 3 days grace in the Serb concert, Slipknot with a hockey check. There you go, bro. Yeah. I'm on a lot of Tigers game, bro. My aunt's head ticket department. Ooh, nice. I leave tickets at will call. Great seat, too. Yeah, man. We'll definitely meet up, dude. Loyalty KDM. Thanks for coming in the chat. If our cornerbacks can play a success this Sunday, we will win this game. Hey, man, I think so, too. Defense is going to need to show up, man. Our run defense needs to contain the run. If we do those 2 things, we will win for sure. Love it. Mark, if Bryce Young or CJ become amazing, will it hurt? Well, if they become amazing, it will, but I don't think we're going to I don't know if we're going to have a chance to draft those guys. I think those guys are going 1. I think Bryce Young or CJ are going 1. Just like I think it all depends on what Houston is going to be looking at. I don't know what they covet. They covet a pocket passer with a big arm, or they covet a smaller quarterback that can run and throw the ball, but more prone to get injured because of his size. So one of those guys are going, and I think right now Chicago has two. They're probably not taking a quarterback. I can't see them doing that. And then three, who's three? Who's three? I don't know who three is. Is it Denver? Because they got is it Seattle? Because they have Denver's pick? I forget. I had fun listening to your show. It's time for me to go to bed. Until next time, rock on. Yeah, I'm done. I should be done right now. I'm just going through these last ones. I seen Red Hot Chili Peppers in concert. They were fantastic. What's up, Reactive with Brendan? What's up, bro? What's up, Mark? And let's go Lions. Want to see them in the playoffs this year. So do we, brother. They need to get in there. They need to get in. Go LA Rams. Go Lions. Offensively, we need to run down their neck. And I think we're good. I think we should be able to. There's no excuse why we can't run on this team. Loyalty. No excuse. While this team can't run on the Packers. I just don't want Ben Johnson to get into panic mode if it does go into a little bit of a lull. Because there's a possibility that it could get stymied for a bit. And then, I just don't want Ben Johnson to panic. I've noticed things on the road where it seems like he panics a little bit more than the average coach. He'll kind of move away from the run game. Can't move away from the run game against Green Bay. Should be able to run on them. They don't have a very good running defense. Bill, been a sub of mine since day one. Guy is awesome. Yes, sir. Any good right guards going to be free agents this offseason? I don't know that question, Zach J. I don't know that question. I'm going to have to look. Who's healthy? I'm behind again. Mike, I've been your sub since 1,200 subs. There when you're very low at time. My channel was mad to show. That's right, man. You've been with me for a bit too, brother. Oops. Agreed. Super underrated. Mark, if you game, if you do, you should try High on Life. It's really funny. High on Life. It's really funny. What the hell is that, bro? Is it a movie? I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. We all one pride. Consider all the subs, friends. Same here, man. We're all boys. Would you bring Anzalone back and Kyle Van Noy back years later? Could be a pretty solid move. I have no problem bringing Anzalone back. I don't know about Kyle Van Noy. I don't know. I don't think he's much. I think Anzalone's the better linebacker, to be honest with you. Anzalone, I think, has played much better this year. Has he been great? No, but he's played much better than he did in 2021. I'm okay with bringing Anzalone back, not Van Noy. Georgia over TCU. Well, I'm taking Georgia. I'm going to take Georgia. Hopefully TCU can make a game of it. Michigan loss was so embarrassing, very embarrassing. What's up, Detroit Lions with old pause? What's up, bro? I'm still mad. I'm over it, but man, it was bad. She was hot, and I was bigger than her. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's good that you were bigger than the chick, right? Or she's bigger than you mean? Madness, oh yeah, that's right, dude. You've been a sub for a long time. You're awesome. Absolutely, man. Madness is a cool shit. Go Lions, beat the Packers. Go Rams, beat the Seahawks. Yes, sir, Michael. Yes, sir. Good to see you on here, brother. Michael loss was atrocious. Michigan lost. It was atrocious, man. It was bad. I was at a friend's house that night, me with my family, his family. We couldn't believe it, man. I remember being so cocky at the beginning of that game, too, with my friend. Not really cocky. I was just saying there's no reason why Michigan shouldn't put 50 on the board. Like, I thought Michigan should have put 50 and only TCU should have put like maybe 20. I was like, man, there's no reason. There's no reason. But things happen, man. It's college ball. Things happen. We have to be able to stop the run. That's the big one. My friend. Now, Mark, I've already been a channel doing sports, movie, music, etc. But I'm looking for a co-host. Yeah, Psycho, trust me. Mark and I never forget the subs, especially from when we started. Without the support, would not be here. 100%. If Swift doesn't show up, I'm done with him. The organization could be done with him. He's cheap next year, Josh. He's really cheap. He's like $3 million, $2.7 million to be exact. Then they got some bonuses that he's going to be owed. So he's super cheap, man. For a guy like that, I know he's kind of a liability, but I think he sticks around, man, because he's just too good of a running back when healthy. But he could be a guy that they could trade halfway through the season. And you're probably going to get you'd be lucky if he stays healthy. Maybe you'll get a fourth. But that's pushing it. That's pushing it because it's a running back. He's been known for injuries. You might get a fifth or a sixth. That's just reality, man. And this fan base won't understand that. They'll freak out over it. They'll lose it. They'll be like, you got to get a second round pick for him. You're just not gonna. You're just not gonna get one for a guy that's constantly banged up. Slack, you do movies. I'm a massive movie fan. My daughter works at the local theater. The other created a movie review channel. It's funny too because I was gonna do that too, man. I was gonna do a movie channel review thing, but I'm super completely computer illiterate and I don't know how to do it. Big V and Evan Brown are both good right guards. I think so too, man. Big V, I wish he could stay healthy. Another guy that I wish could stay healthy. He just can't, man. Got that back injury now. Getting a little bit older. He's not old by any stretch, but he's getting older in football years. I can't see them bringing him back. Drew Tranquil is healthy. Would be great free agent pickup. Okay. I thought he got hurt during the year, though. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Lions playoffs coming. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I give Tranquil the green dot. He's a good one, man. I like him. Awesome. You're from Canada. Always wanted to visit. Hey, you guys, I'm wrapping up at work. You guys have a good night. Have a good night, my friend. Canada's okay to come, man. It's not the most fun place in the world, but it's friendly. Michigan loss was embarrassing, but I'm glad we came back. Yeah, we did come back in that game. Well, then it was 50 on the board, but it was an opposing team. I know. We scored. How much did we score? 30-something? 40? Did we score 40 points in that game? I don't know. That target call was crazy. Yeah, I thought it was a targeting call. They call that all year. All of a sudden, they picked that up. Not that we were going to tie it up or anything, but I'm just like, come on, man. You should create one, bro. Create a YouTube channel, man. It's fun. Yeah, man. Do it. Do it, man. 100% do it. It's fun to do. You have a good time. McBride is good, bro, from Auburn. I like him, too. So I think Deion Jones and Devin Bush could be free agents. Okay, there's two linebackers. I like Deion Jones. Devin Bush, a little bit of a smaller linebacker, but still good. He's been hurt all year, though, right? Was he hurt this year? Possible again. They were bringing so much speed and skill to the linebacker. Yeah, for sure. Chase Lucas sighting. I think they took him off the IR, but he's on that 21-day window. So I did read that there's a possible chance he could play this week, but I haven't heard any for sure's. I'm computer, but okay, but I got peeps. That's good. Dean Timer. Yeah, I need help in that department, man. If you do OP40, I'll sub, my man. For sure, I'll sub too, bro. Maybe it's this year's Angelo and Quan Alexander reunite. That's possible, I think. Yeah. I would definitely sub to you, bro. 100%. Brad Holmes is a genius, and James Houston and Malcolm are amazing. Hutch is amazing. Great draft class. Nothing you can say. Phenomenal draft class, right? Always support other channels for sure. Both have injury problems. Yeah, especially Quan, right? Who's Quan playing for this year again? Tampa Bay? Who the hell is Quan Alexander? The hell is Quan Alexander, man? Mike, Lions Talk by Chat Sports starting a channel soon. Love it. Let me know, bro. My concern with Bush is that he can't shed blocks for. He's small, right? He had that problem in Michigan. But he had that nice rookie year in Pittsburgh. Then he got banged up. So he's a guy that's small. He's really small, man. Malcolm kind of gets run over too much, though. Malcolm does, man. He has trouble shedding blocks as well. Smaller guy. He's going to need to get, even though he's a workout warrior, he's going to need to get stronger. next year. They need to get stronger, a little bit quicker. That's possible. It's a valid concern, 100%. Quan is a Jet. That's right. Quan Alexander is a Jet. That's right. Okay. Wasn't sure where he was, man. Wasn't sure. He did play for Tampa Bay, though, right? Tampa, Saints. Yeah, he's definitely a Jet. That's right. You're right. Thank you. Your worst player from this last class is a 7th-round rookie. It's crazy. That's crazy, man. And that's how you kind of want it to be, right? That's how if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. That's good. And I think Chase Lucas has a bit of a future. You know, he's a small corner though, very light. So he's gonna need to work on some things for sure. When I was younger, I did like ICP. Almost had them on my show. Their agent said yes, but backed out last minute. Oh yeah, I remember you're supposed to have them on. I remember that. At least Jim Harbaugh is back. What are your thoughts on game Sunday for? Run the football, bro. Run the football. Don't try to keep Aaron Rodgers off the field. I don't really want him on the field because I still don't trust our defense, even though our defense has been playing better lately. I still don't trust them. But they just need to stop the run. We need to run the ball, keep them off the field as much as we can. I think we can win this game. Don't got to get too cute with Goff getting stupid, throwing the ball downfield a ton. Their secondary scares me. I think they have a really good secondary, and Jair Alexander, who's a boss, and Rasul Douglas, I think, is really good. And they got good safeties. That secondary in Green Bay is really good. I think they're really good, man. I think it's their strength of their team, and they've shown it in the last week and a few 3-4 games. So yeah, best class ever. Much clown love. Whoop whoop. Yeah. I think it just got hurt in practice, bro. It either got hurt in practice or he was hurt from last week, right? So he got an elbow injury. Who knows how it might have happened yesterday, it might have happened today, man. Maybe he just took, he reached back or something, hyperextended it, kind of maybe got hit by a player. Who knows, man? But he's banged up and he's questionable to play, but it sounds like he's playing. I don't know I think he should be on Lazard, to tell you the truth, man. I don't know who's going to cover Christian Watson, though. That could definitely be a problem. That could definitely be a problem, man. I don't think Okudah has the speed to cover Watson, for one, but he is the better corner, but he's not the better cover corner. So we might see Amani Oruwariye in this game. And that's what kind of scares me. That's what scares me. We might see him more just because of the fact that Okudah is banged up. You're going to see Mike Hughes in there more. So who knows? Maybe Chase Lucas makes an appearance finally. Who knows, man? But I got to go, guys, man. What are your thoughts on Okudah getting benched? Hey, play better. That's it, man. Play better, Detroit Lions talk. He's got to be better. He's got to be better. He's had an up and down year. He needs to be better in coverage, though. His run defense is very, very good, even though he looked terrible against Carolina. He needs to work on a lot of things in that thing, bro. So what are your thoughts on Kirby Joseph? I loved it. I loved the pick. I loved the draft pick. He was a ball hawk in Illinois, so I didn't think he was going to be as good as he was for that short stretch. I think he's kind of fallen off a little bit. I think he's still playing good football. But I think he's going to be a ball hawk for this team for years to come. Amani want to give contracts. I'm not giving him a contract extension unless he's taking a pay cut. But I don't, you know what I mean? He could be. He's gonna want a big contract though. What are your thoughts on Josh Pascal? Up and down. I've been up and down on Josh Pascal, man. He had a big game last week. He kind of needed that, I thought. I think he's going to be a good one, though. Kirby Joseph, the man. Dion actually was high on him. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Kayvon Thibodeau? I think he's a hell of a football player. He's a little bit of a douchebag, but I think he's a hell of a football player. I'm going to bet you guys all know, if you don't know, I wanted him at the beginning of the draft I wanted him over Hutchinson. I'm not going to lie. I think, but I'm glad. I'm actually ecstatic we took Hutch, though. I think he's going to be the better player. I just think he's a better. I don't want to say that Thibodeau is a bad human being because of what happened last week with the Nick Foles thing. Doing the snow angels and doing the sleep thing on the sidelines. It's douchebaggish. I get it, but he's a kid. He's young. Hopefully he learns from that. I think he's going to be a good football player in this league, though. Thibodeau, I think he could eventually be a star, but I just don't. I'm glad we got Hutch, though. Don't get me wrong. Tim Allen, yeah, we can get Tim Allen on. That'd be cool. I'm talking to a Detroit Irish right now. He said he would love to just schedule, for sure. Sam, I didn't too. I want to cave on him, Hutch. I'm turning to be on his neighbor. But I got to go, guys. It's been too long. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I want to appreciate everybody coming on, man. Thanks a lot. Don't forget, I got some videos coming out. I just made one today about the preview of the Green Bay game. Go check it out. Like, comment, share. What do you guys think about it? Trying to do a video every day, whatever. It's all good. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys a lot, man. Thanks a lot. If I went a little overboard today with that one kid, I'm not going to apologize for it, but I got to learn how to maybe keep my mouth shut a little bit, but that's okay. But thanks a lot, guys. One pride, go Lions. Woo! Let's go. We're going to beat the Pack on Sunday, baby. Let's go.